Do you think it's your responsibility? Do you think it's your responsibility as a boyfriend to give her chop money every week? Okay. Or every month? Forget the word chop money. To allocate some amount of money for her to just use to, run herself.
Okay, so I like the question, but I want to throw one to you.
No,
when you are about to get
my question.
Wait. Oh. Listen, when you are going to get married, why does the father of the woman actually hold her daughter's hand and hand over her to you? That means what? Officially, I'm handing all the responsibilities of my daughter to you. Relax. I'm coming. I understand. That's what I'm getting to. So once he does that, that means what? All the responsibilities of my daughter is now yours. Until then, the responsibility still belongs to the father.
Yeah, so I asked you, do you
think
the question is no. So
the answer is no.
Do you give your girlfriend money to run herself?
Question for the gods.
God.
Can you please answer the question? Do you give your girlfriend money? Monthly allowance?
Aloha! Well, today is another day here on the Relationship Talk podcast, and as usual, I've brought to you a very, very dicey topic. If you have any thoughts on it, don't forget to put it in the comment section. But me, I can't wait for this table to get hot, because today's topic, I wish it was more open. It should be like an open forum. But before anything, let me introduce my guest to you. So I have the beautiful Maps here. Hi, Maps.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks you.
Okay, and I have Ellie. Should I say the controversial Ellie? I have the controversial Ellie here. Hi, Ellie.
Hello.
How are you?
Tired, but I'm good.
Okay, so let's see how it's going to roll.
I like Ellie's bass. I'm tired, but I'm good.
You like the bass, eh?
I'm tired, but I'm good.
Okay. So, for those of you dating out there, boyfriend, girlfriend, those of you hoping to get boyfriends and things that you're saying, oh, would you buy me credit? He didn't buy me this and buy me the wig and Christmas is coming and this and this. Well, today we're looking at obligations in a relationship. What do you think the man must do, and what do you think the woman is supposed to do in return for everything? So, is he supposed to provide accommodation? If he does that, what do you think the girlfriend must give in return? Is she supposed to cook for him, or is she supposed to give him sex? If she does that, what is he supposed to do in return? So that's what we're talking about today, right here on the show. But first, let me be a little troublesome. So, the two of you in it, are you guys in a relationship?
Ladies first.
No, I'm not.
So, single?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Ellie.
Hi, I'm Maps.
I'm in a relationship.
With who?
I am in a relationship.
Okay.
Not with Maps.
Okay. The way you just said hi, I'm just, I thought you were shooting your shots right now. Okay, fine. So you're in a relationship, you're single.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be lovely. Now, do you have any expectations when you actually do get into a relationship of your boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But not monetary expectations.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, I just won't have monetary expectations. My expectation is, as a boyfriend, you should be able to pay attention to my emotional needs. You just need to be emotionally available and intelligent towards me.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. But monetary, I don't have any expectations. But when it comes here, I'll take it.
When it comes to
I was actually expecting that.
If he gives me,
waiting for that.
let's say he's like, oh, babe, I want to take you on a date, so I'm giving you money to buy a dress. Mm-hmm. I'll take the money to buy the dress because I'm going on a date with him. Oh. If I'm randomly, he just says that, oh, I want to spoil you with some cash, and then gives me cash, yes, I'll take it. Mm-hmm. But then I'm not expecting it. So if he doesn't do it, I'm not mad. Yes.
Okay. Ellie, so you're in a relationship.
Yes.
Do you have expectations of your girlfriend?
Well, this is the thing, right? I believe relationship is a step into marriage. It's a process. You are actually trying to know whether you guys are compatible and stuff. You get it? So if it happens like that, yes and no. you're kind of ticking to see if she meets your expectations. That's what the whole relationship is about.
Yeah, but okay. Do you have expectations of your girlfriend?
Yes and no. I swear my pastor is going to watch this and he's going to get angry with me.
Okay,
see,
wait,
now this is the
relax,
thing.
relax.
I'm not talking about sex or anything.
I haven't.
But nobody mentioned sex. So why are you thinking about sex?
Pastor, please, I'm sorry. It's not about sex. I'm not talking about sex.
Wait, who says your pastor is going to watch this? Let's forget your pastor is not watching this. So your pastor is not watching this. So don't worry, he's not watching this. So you're safe. But what expectations do you have of her?
Well, respect. That's what I'm saying. These are things you watch out in a woman. So respect, fidelity, and I'll leave it at that. I think I'll leave the two as where it is. Because if you go forward, then we're heading somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so respect and fidelity.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes.
Is she also able to require fidelity of you?
Why are you silent?
Yes.
No, why did
there
you
was that
hesitate?
hesitation. Yes, there was a hesitation. I got
Like
that
why?
hesitation.
I'm not. See. Then, if we start this whole conversation, we would enter into monogamy and polygamy.
No,
We're not
the
looking
fact
at
that
we're
you are
looking
Listen.
here in this
Now
boundary.
there's this thing that they say men are polygamous and women are monogamous in a sense that men are not emotional in terms of women. So,
Bro, if you cheat on me, I'm cheating on you.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, Umi, you've got
So
a sister in
don't
the
do-
house.
There's nothing like men are polygamous, women are. No. The card you put on the table, we're going to play that card.
the reason why I'm saying this is it's simple, right? When a woman goes into a relationship, right, she goes in with her whole being, the
What do you
body,
guys
mind.
go to, so what do you guys go into a relationship
A
with?
man can actually enter into a relationship with just his body, not his mind, actually.
Thank God you said you're in a relationship. Because if you toast me, I don't think I'd be
Actually
able.
shaked you.
No, if you toast me, I don't think I'll be able to accept that toast.
You would,
No, because the fact that you think that a man can
But I
go
think
into...
for him
Is
saying
that-
it should
listen,
probably be a reality on the ground.
It's the same way
So,
should be like, oh, I don't expect money from my guy, but if he gives me, I will take. Then two
we got
months
here-
after the relationship, the man doesn't even send to them like, this guy, so if I don't say it, he won't give me.
No.
So wait,
It doesn't work like that for every woman. If you are a self-made person, which I believe I am not.
How many ladies are
No, so we're not.
self-made
Yes,
persons?
there are ladies who have their dignity, and there are ladies who have their pride, and there are ladies who would do things to make sure that they are comfortable before going into a relationship. That is why if you're going into a relationship, you first have to check if, do I love myself personally? Does she love herself? Because it's not my duty to come and make her happy, or it's not his duty to come and make me happy. So if she loves herself and you love yourself, and then you enter into a relationship, then now you're able to complement each other. She's not going to be demanding money from you, except if you have given her, like, you've given her that right. So when I say you've given her that right, you've put a ring on her finger, you've taken her into your home. When you do that, then now you are responsible for her hair, responsible for her shoe, her panties, everything.
I think he doesn't fully agree with
No,
what
I want
he
to.
has-
I want to ask the question first. First of all, this conversation we're having, is it based on ourselves, or we can actually generalize?
Oh, but why would you want to generalize it?
No, because
I mean, it doesn't. It may not
she-
necessarily have to be you directly.
I understand, but what she's saying, it's 1 in a million.
Yeah, but I'm talking
You
about...
get it?
Okay, so that's for
That
her.
is why
So
I want
you
to
want
find
to
out,
work
because
with a
then
generalized
again
view.
they'll be like, oh, men are.
So
cheating.
you want.
I want
to
us
work
to
with
let's generalize this whole situation, because
Okay,
if
so
you're going to
my
make
general perspective is what I'm sharing. This is the kind of...
This is what
about
you-
women,
Yes, this is the kind of women that what if these are the kind of women I've gone around with? Women who are self-made.
oh, you're lying.
Wow.
What kind of women have you dated?
I
Yeah,
don't know
exactly. What kind of women have you had around you?
That is not a question, actually.
Women who are there for your pocket.
I plead the fifth on that one, but
Have
listen.
wait? Have you ever dated a girl who was not demanded materialistically of you?
Yes, And I've dated majority who are like materialistic a lot. Like it's in an equation of like 80-20. It's crazy where the
So it stems from a place of
it's not. No,
experience.
listen. I'm actually. It's bad that you people are trying to not understand where I'm coming from.
No. So we get
The
the
truth on the ground is 21st century ladies.
What or do what?
I'm going to tread carefully here, so I'm going to choose my words correctly. 21st, some or majority of the 21st century ladies expect men to be providers immediately they start dating them.
And some of the 21st century men expect women to be sexually available for them. If you want me to be sexually available for you, definitely the person is going to demand something extra.
It becomes like a
it becomes like a transaction.
Since we've already gotten there, so I'm going to ask you, if your boyfriend is providing for you, I mean he gives you money, would you have a problem giving him sex?
Be truthful.
Would I have a problem? No, I wouldn't.
So you'd give him sex?
Yeah.
So you give him sex,
but I'm not giving him sex because he's providing.
You give him sex because you want to.
Because I feel like in a relationship, I want to give you sex.
Stop the cap.
So whether he gives you money or not, you will still give him sex.
If I want to.
As and when he needs you.
Yeah, if I want to. No, so it's not as and when he needs, like he wants it.
No.
If I want to have sex with my partner, I don't think it's based on money or money should be a bottom line. I'm going to have sex with you if I want to. There are people you meet on the street and it's like, oh, this guy, I really get her, I'll go knock. That's it. And then you get into bed with a person, you knock, and that's it. You don't exchange contact whatsoever. Not because of money, not because of love, but because you just feel sexually attracted to this person.
But then that's not a relationship.
Yes.
No, but I'm saying that is not a factor in my relationship.
Then her previous submission where she says then it's going to be if I give you sex I'm going to take money. Then she has already.
She was using that based on the
you said we should generalize it. I was generalizing it.
So you're expecting me. Perfect example. I give you money, or I'm catering for all your needs. Then my pastor, I'm sorry. Then I'm in the mood for sex, right? And I call you, and you're going to tell me because you are not.
Have you studied a woman's cycle?
Yes.
You know that at a certain point in time of a woman's cycle,
4 times.
4 days.
4 days.
No, not ovulation is 5 days. You're wrong. So I'm not even. Okay. I'm talking about the period a little while before ovulation and a little while after ovulation. Women are at their sexual peak during ovulation, but then there are some times when they just don't want to be touched. There are some times when they want to be touched. They want to get sexual with you. So if you're catching me at a bad time when I clearly don't want you in my space, you are not going to get sex from me. And I expect that as a boyfriend, you should be understanding of that. Because as and when I am in a good space to have sex with you, I'm not going to hold it back from you. So why do you have a problem if I don't feel like having sex now and I'm not giving sex now?
Okay, so perfect point. So let me also make a point.
Taking you out of the conversation.
I want to also make a point. So, we guys we have it's 1 or 2 days in a month, whereas we are not really in the mood to give out money when everything is down, when everything is not going good. So would you understand when you call me and I'm like, baby, I'm not in the mood to give you money?
Let me ask you a question.
What has money got to do with money?
No, but wait, let me ask you a question. Is it every time that me as a girl would ask my father and get money from him? No.
But how many times do you ask your boyfriend for money and he doesn't give you and you go like...
No, so that's why I asked at the beginning that what kind of women have you had around you? So all the women you've had as people who want to dig into your pocket. You've not had a woman who can just sit back and say like, oh, today I want to take
I'm actually dating a girlfriend now, so probably she's not part of this. What I'm saying is...
So you're using your girlfriend experiences.
You're using past experiences.
Yes, let me.
Girlfriend, please, you're not included
clarify that before
you go home and then expire.
Where did you get those past girls from? I didn't even get to ask you my question. I wanted to ask you that if you're providing for your girlfriend, would you expect sex?
You see,
straight. If you're providing for your girlfriend, would you expect sex?
This answer is
your pastor is not watching.
Obviously, as she said, it's a transactional activity. Let me go home with that. Actually, I'm not explaining. I want to go home with her statement at least. It's a transactional activity. Listen, 21st century relationship is you date, you support each other, and I think now sex is not really.
It's not a big thing.
Yes. It's not actually a definition to even a relationship. You can actually be sleeping with someone and not even having a connection with the person. Okay. You get it?
That's scary.
Yeah, it's the truth on the ground.
Yeah, I know it's the truth, but it's just scary.
You see, that's why she can also say that you see a guy very handsome, be like, I'm going to marry this guy. You get it? That is where we are going now. But at the end of the day, no. If it's like when you're paying for something, you want something in return.
Yeah, so since when did relationships to you both, are relationships transactional?
Yeah.
Is it?
To you, it's transactional.
No, currently. No, I said yeah because like it just came out. But currently, the kind of relationships we see around, I wouldn't want to have a transactional relationship.
Her emotion said yeah. Then she.
No.
Mind is coming to explain.
No, not like. Yes. She said, do I think relationships? Yes, I think relationships have become transactional because now you would see a man who is like, I want to put it in the best form, decent form ever. So you see a man, the man moves to you. And the man is not moving to you like, oh, you're beautiful, I want to get to know you. I want to see the kind of person that you are, the way you think. He's shooting his shots to just get you in his bed. I'm a girl, so I've experienced it once or twice. I experienced it when someone moved to me and then I gave my number out. And the next day, the person is inviting me to an apartment. Okay. And then I asked
it could be a business meeting.
I asked that, what are we going to be doing? Meeting. I asked that, what are we going to be doing in your apartment? Because there's 1,001 restaurants in Accra that we can.
And the rest.
And then he boldly asked me that, what am I expecting a man and a woman to do in an apartment?
Read the
Bible. I was like, oh, okay. And then he moves on to say that, wouldn't you be happy getting 10,000 CDs every month? I spend it. And I'm like, wow. So it means that one, this has worked on so many girls where he has entered transactional relationships with them. And so he has the confidence and the balls to ask somebody else. I wouldn't get into a relationship with you because I think you can provide financially for me. Because unfortunately for you, I can do it for myself too. So I don't need you to come and put money on the table.
So right now, let me put you in a ditch here. If you couldn't do it for yourself,
good.
What would you go for?
I'll find a way to do it for myself. I don't know any other way.
If now I want you to actually, I'm using if because
Mobs.
You're used to doing it for yourself.
I don't know any other way.
So you're used to doing it for yourself. You've always done it for yourself. Now I want you to take yourself out of your current experiences, out of your trajectory, move into a different paradigm.
Let me ask you a question.
If you couldn't do it for yourself.
If I couldn't do it for myself.
She'll find somebody to do it for her.
How do I find somebody to do it for me?
Let her answer.
How do I find somebody to do it for me?
I
don't know. Like, I can't think. So I'm thinking about the
10,000 a month
way possible. Yeah. You know, like even, let me just say, like street girls, people who sleep around for money. They have people that they sleep with for money and people that they do not sleep with for money. So if me trying to make it in life is going to gear me towards the path of, I have to sleep with Mrs. So and so to get money. That's how I'm getting my money.
So
I don't want to shame. So that is work. Okay. So that I'm going into a relationship or situationship or whatever with Mr. X because I'm giving him sex. He's giving me money.
So in that context, to you, that is not a relationship.
That's not a relationship. That's work.
That's a business agreement.
That's a business agreement.
That is also your opinion.
Okay, so now using that, and because both of you actually told me that this century, almost all relationships are more like transactional, then Everybody's having a business relationship out
Yes.
there.
Yeah. A lot
No,
of people
no,
are.
no, no, no.
A lot of people are having business relationships
out
because they are so expectant of. My boyfriend should be able to fly me to Tanzania.
But don't you think that those expectations are things they have picked off social media?
Yes.
And then they're actually relaying onto the poor, young, hardworking guys?
Right now, unfortunately, everything is
It's not always
stemmed from
true.
social
It's
media.
not always true. I say.
Huh?
I say.
What say? So you believe that sometimes
Listen,
it's like the
I
lady...
believe that before somebody can actually look at you and make a statement to you, he has probably had an opinion on you. You can't just walk to somebody and...
Oh, I know people who...
No, listen. To every statement, there are 1 in a million kind of people. There are exceptions.
There's not
You
1
can't-
in a million
Sometimes
kind of-
it's what we portray that makes people actually come to you and put it to you instantaneously.
When you say
No,
what to
I
portray,
think
what
that
do you mean by
men
what to
just
portray?
move to in recent times. Men just move.
Is it
to
not because
anything.
some other ladies have
Yes,
normalized
because yes,
that for
people
them?
have
On behalf
normalized.
of all we the men, I take offense to that statement.
Okay, I'm
Men
sorry.
are hoes.
Oh,
A woman calls it.
Men don't have a limit.
chai.
A man can be married and still chase after 10 female girls. And the shameful part
I
is
think
he will go and
that ties to the point you were making earlier about men being polygamous and women being
But at the end of the day,
Yeah, but-
see,
so
you are the same ladies who accept it when you know he's married. Making
no,
it easy for
that
him.
is why I'm saying that
Listen,
it's
a man
based
is
on
married
the
by his
transactions
relationship.
that
What makes it right for you to have a transactional relationship? Initially, when we started, you were going to argue from men being polygamous.
Yes.
And I asked you, you said that she owes you fidelity and then respect.
Yes.
And I asked if you owe her fidelity and you hesitated.
I said
Do
yes.
You were hesitant.
Relax,
I said
you
yes.
hesitated. Do you believe that in your current capacity, it's right for you, she's your girlfriend, you're just dating her, but do you believe that it's okay for you to actually go knock somebody else or have other, have sexual encounters with other ladies?
Are you serious? After giving you my rib, I can't have something to do with you.
Huh?
no, but
me
did
who
you
you are.
understand?
Give me who your rib.
See, let's start
No, you
from...
say that your girlfriend though. I can't say with your
I didn't
real.
say your wife.
I'm
I
coming.
said,
No,
do you
I
believe
know,
that
but
you
listen
are
to where I'm coming
liberty, or
from.
do
Listen
you
to where I'm
believe
coming from.
it's okay for
Adam
you?
and Eve, who came first?
Adam
How did Eve come about?
from his rib.
Good.
What point are
So,
you making?
no, that's what I'm trying to say.
So because the woman came from a man, at any point when you feel like
I didn't,
opening your flap, you can just be there and be opening your
I just
flap.
want him to make the point. Don't make it. Let him make the point. You were
Really,
saying
you
what?
want me to say like we own you or something? I'm
You
not going
own-
to
you
say
are
that.
who
I am
owns
never
you.
going
You
to say
own
that.
who?
You are not going to make me say that.
You've
but
already
you've
said
already
it.
said the
You've already
thing
said that thing.
I did not say
You
it.
said it.
Wait,
That's
so
what you wanted me to
wait.
say.
Okay, I don't even want to stray far because if we say we'll go on what you have just said now, you are dead. But you hold on. So for you, because men are polygamous in nature,
Yes.
it's okay for
For a
you
man.
to just be watering plants everywhere around town. But then
No,
the
you see,
woman has to stay
There
rooted.
is
that
there
it?
is a thing that they say that when a woman gets pregnant, she knows who the husband, like the man.
The
who-
father
father
is.
Yes. But you know the funny thing, a woman who sleeps with, like, say, 10 men.
Would never know who the father of the child is.
That's a lie.
Huh?
That's a lie.
She would know.
She would
Yes.
know after sleeping with like 4 men in a day. At what point would she know that?
Because
But you know the people that you use protection with, you know the use protection.
okay, but you, I don't want to stray. So we're still looking at obligations that you will come to you. Do you think that it is your right as the boyfriend, or it is do you think it's your responsibility? Do you think it's your responsibility as a boyfriend to give her chop money every week?
Okay.
Or every month? Forget the word chop money. To allocate some amount of money for her to just use to run herself.
Okay, so I like the question, but I want to throw one to you.
No,
I'm
relax.
coming. When you are about to
Answer
get
the
into
question.
wait.
Oh.
Listen, when you are going to get married, why does the father of the woman actually hold her daughter's hand and hand over her to you? That means what? Officially, I'm handing all the responsibilities
We
of
are
my daughter
talking about
to you. Relax. I'm
girlfriend.
coming. I understand. That's what I'm coming. That's what I'm getting to. So once he does that, that means what? All the responsibilities of my daughter is now yours. Until then, the responsibility still belongs to the father.
Yeah, so I asked you, do you
So
think
the
it's
question
your
is no.
responsibility? So
The answer is no.
do you give your girlfriend money to run herself?
Question for the gods.
God.
Can you please answer the question? Do you give your girlfriend money?
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
monthly allowance?
Oh, no, not monthly.
It's not money, but you give her money as and when
Yes,
she asks,
yeah.
or when you feel like you should give her. Is that
Yes,
it?
yes.
Is it not her father's responsibility, like you just said?
No.
you-
See, this is where I'm.
Is
Listen,
it not her father's responsibility,
listen.
like you just said?
We. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. We have the ladies that we actually do this to, and the ones we don't. I can
Okay.
bet
Define
you a man.
define the ladies you
Me,
do
I'm crashing
this
me.
to, and the ladies you
See,
don't
a
do.
man can actually be sleeping like 4 or 5 ladies and only give money to one.
And the ones there are 3 that he's.
Why is it so? That's what I'm saying. We have the ladies we do this to.
So you guys have categorized the ladies. Is that it?
Charlie, ladies, shine your eye, okay? Don't let them put you in shit category. Nah, like, come on, please. Ladies, open your eye. Don't let anybody come and sleep with you and not give you
Please,
money.
do you know which category you are in?
Because I'm here, I'm trying to think, like, hey, am I in the baby girl category or I'm in the, do you know what category? Like, last, it go B. Hey, men are wicked, men will stay in your eyes.
Men will show
See,
you.
Men will
hey.
show you shaggy.
And you think it's only men? You caused it.
Cause waiting.
You caused it.
Cause
The
waiting.
women caused it.
What did they cause?
It started from Eve when she ate the apple and threw us out of Garden of
No,
Eden.
see, even the argument.
That's where the whole thing started
the
from.
argument. See, you are bringing something. Now, when she brought the apple and said, Adam, did she push it in his throat?
You see, what you are forgetting, she was naked when she brought the apple.
And no, at that time, at that time, Adam's eye hadn't opened to sin and
that she was naked.
enticement. Go and read your Bible properly.
Hey, preach it.
At
If
that
you try
time,
if you go this route,
no. I want
pastor will question me.
I want your pastor to watch the podcast.
Question you.
At that
but
time,
seriously.
Adam didn't have the eye
hadn't received
to
the
see.
knowledge.
Yes.
It was after he.
It was
ate.
after he ate it that he saw
You
that,
know-
okay, this is breast, this
You
is
know
buttocks.
there are two explanations to this Adam and Eve story.
No, but forget.
There's
I don't-
another
I don't know why
explanation
you
which
are
says it
taking
was
us-
all about.
You know, they just ask a simple
See,
question.
I
Right?
don't
You
know
take
why
as
you are
they
taking
go,
us all
sir.
the way to Adam and Eve.
I answered
Right
my
now,
question.
You
I actually
your
answered. I
question,
said
and actually, it's not her father's responsibility.
no. I answered my question and
And
you
there
threw
are
a
girls,
sub.
so you actually have girls that you will give money to, and then you have girls that you believe it is their father's responsibility to look after them.
But
then
when you
will
were
chop.
opening their legs, so you
I
didn't.
did not say anything about chopping.
Let
Listen,
me
This
tell you something.
This is responsibilities.
And then one that you.
that was just an example, but this is responsibility.
But it's based on your example that they are asking you the
once
follow-up
you are
question.
I feel
not
like
committed
right
to
now
the
I'm-
woman, you are not supposed to
Right now,
have any obligations
I'm
to
giving
her.
you. I'm giving you people a lot of heat. Let's take our eyes to the reality on the ground, because we try to be as real as we can here on this podcast.
And I'm
we,
being
we want
attacked.
to deal with the realities,
Attacked.
not as who is attacking you.
Bombastic
you are giving
side
answers.
eye.
Please know the category you are in. If you,
Honestly,
whether you are
honestly.
the baby last, whether you are the one that give money to, or the one that is your father's responsibility, go and find out which category they have put you in.
If they've not bought you both straight series, it's your
Start
father's
thinking about it.
responsibility.
So I just, on like both of you said, right now the relationship we have is transactional. So since it is
She
transactional,
said
relax, you also agree to it.
But she said it.
But you agree
Yes,
to
I said it with my full chest.
But
You agree to it. Now, since it's transactional, looking at the reality, right now, we're moving away from your personal experiences because you've given us that. So, looking at the reality, transactional, she's giving you sex. Are you supposed to give her money?
Yes.
When she wants to buy the wig, she wants to wear the dress, she wants to wear the shoe. Once she's giving you sex, are you supposed to give her money?
Yes.
how many times? And how much is he asking for?
No,
As and
you
whenever
decide
she
to categorize it. But if a man, to the ladies out there, no offense, if you're opening your legs to give a man sexual pleasure, sexual satisfaction, you should be taking loads of money for it.
Are you kidding?
Break his bank. If he can break your back, you can break his bank.
Because
it's simple as that.
This is where you see.
It's as simple as that. If you can break your back for
break
him,
his bank.
break his bank.
See, at the end of the
We
day,
are doing a transactional thing here.
Listen, we are trying to make sex seem like it's favoring only the men.
No, I did enjoy it, but my back.
It's a two-way system.
Bro, do you know how painful it is to arch your
Do
back?
you know how painful it is to keep breaking your waist? Because you think it's just. See, I dare you to lie on this and
No,
just
let me
start.
ask you
You
a
don't even
question.
get to.
Of all the girls that you've been, how many of them, how many of them have you had sex with that they have fully come? Like they fully climaxed and reach orgasm. Do you know how long it takes a woman to reach orgasm?
Listen.
You there? You are
Christ
there?
loves
Wait.
you. Christ loves you.
Christ loves you. You are there.
Wait, what-
15 minutes.
I refuse to answer the question.
15 minutes. 10 minutes. Then you come there.
You see, now
And they should be breaking her back for you.
swear.
You don't want her to come and chop your money.
listen, at the end of the day, we always say this thing: 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and it's doing. You take charge and let him and see if you'll be panting after 15 minutes.
No.
But have you ever had a girl ride you and then you were okay?
God damn it.
Wow.
You gonna give your bank account details.
Woman of God.
But she's married. You're not married.
I am.
Yeah,
so she gets to get away with this by saying that, oh, it's my husband I'm talking about.
No,
No, but you, what are you
asked
talking
I
about?
said, have you
Which
ever
of
had?
the
I'm not
girls are you
actually
talking
have
about?
You ever, have you ever had a girl? Has a girl reading you and then you realize that, damn it, this is good.
Well, I don't think he can answer the question. His pastor.
I'm not. It's not. See, don't say I don't think. Say he can't answer the question because he has not done it before. You see, sit down.
No.
But
Have
see,
some-
the truth of the
ever-
matter is, right? Yes,
You
it is.
have.
Yeah.
How many times?
Wow.
Oh, that's too deep.
I think she's afraid I don't come to her.
No.
Okay, so
Me, whatever I've done, I'm proud of it
The number of times a lady has rocked you till she's blown your mind, a number of times to you blowing a lady's mind and she's really satisfied. Which one outweighs the other?
No, but you're being biased. It's
No.
definitely good. Listen,
I'm
back
just
to what she
ask-
said.
I'm
It's
just
definitely
asking
going to
them.
be
Can we
in
have a
favor of
second
the.
show? Like, can we come back again?
You want to come
The
back?
two
I'm not
of us.
coming.
No,
No, but listen,
I
always going to be. It's always going to be.
With the ratio.
Yes, it's always going to be the guy going to go a bit higher than the lady because we are.
Men are easily pleased.
Yes.
They're cheap.
We are not. You see, we are not cheap.
Relax,
We are not cheap.
relax.
We are not
Men are cheap.
So you have been sexually satisfied more by a woman as opposed to how many times you have sexually satisfied a woman.
You see, yes, and that is if I've actually had sex before. But
You wait. So a woman's sexual satisfaction
It's
is how
fine.
much money you can give her. If you want a
No,
woman
but
to
then
be
you
sexually
see-
satisfied,
you see,
after blowing her back, $2 bills on her.
after blowing her back, and no, after she making you sweat.
No, but the sweat, who is enjoying?
Who is enjoying?
Whose eyes rolling?
Are you see where I'm
Whose eye
coming from?
is
Now, no, now
rolling?
sex is
Because
a
women
one-way thing. Always they feel
psychologically,
like
women-
we men are the ones who
Yes,
need it.
yes, you need it.
Are you-
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a psychological
Wait,
fact.
hold on.
A psychological
Wait,
fact.
hold on.
I did psychology in school, and a man's brain, 3 microseconds, subconsciously, you're thinking about sex.
I'm not thinking about sex.
Yes, because I said subconsciously. It's not your conscious mind. Subconsciously, a man's brain, the big one like that, no. It is sex and then money. That's all. A woman
No, it's
has.
money first.
Okay,
They
relax,
dream.
calm down. So the point I just want to know is, would you be responsible for accommodation for your girlfriend? But you answered that by saying that there are girls you would give money to.
No.
and
You
there are-
see,
I like the way you're holding on to this.
I'm
answer.
surprised she's holding on to it.
Yeah,
Would
because you said
be
it.
responsible for would you give your girlfriend accommodation? Would you get a place for her? And would you expect anything in return?
No, I wouldn't actually.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't expect anything in return.
No.
You're lying.
So now you are
You are
telling me I'm
lying.
lying.
You are lying. You come and pay for an accommodation for me, $3,000 a month, and you tell me that you come and pack. You come
So you
to
see,
the car
even
park.
to you, doesn't make sense.
Yes.
You see.
Yes.
Have you seen? So
that's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
even-
That
even
no.
to her,
So
it doesn't
listen.
make sense.
Because in recent times, we have come to the acknowledgement of the fact that it is a give and give affair. It is never give and take. If a man is giving a woman money, he's definitely going to ask for sex. If you
Yes.
don't want to give the sex, don't take the money.
Don't take the money.
Yes, that's the transaction.
I think that's actually answered my question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
very
if you don't want to give the sex as a woman, don't go and take a man's money because men.
If he offers it willingly to, you shouldn't take it.
Man, have you seen a man giving free money before?
Yes.
Have you seen a man giving free money?
Yes.
No. Men, they don't give free
Yes, I do it on the daily.
Guys,
money. Liar.
I-
Liar.
see, I think from what we've discussed, I wanted to go into wigs, bags, shoes, those paying school fees and all. But I think they have summarized everything to the point that once we are giving you anything, just supply.
No,
it's more like demand and supply.
We are
Yes,
just giving.
more
We are
like-
just giving.
Yeah, you are.
The
You
women
Oh,
are
but if
always
you get
taking.
a man who is
So,
giving you only,
Give
yeah.
him. Give him.
You
Say
should
it.
take.
Say it. Give him. Give him.
But
I should say it.
On a serious note, this is what relationship has become in our 21st century, and it's a reality we don't want to run away from. Because as much as some of you come and argue from emotion and all, yes, you define what's a relationship, but this is the reality on the ground. There's so many girls out there who are dating men, and they don't mind opening. Once he's giving them the money, they'll be giving them the sex. So it's become give and give, like Map said, and then he has also agreed to it. And they have exceptions where they don't mind, but it's like if you offer it, they'll still take. Definitely, I think we need to have a part 2 of this.
Yes,
we've
definitely.
not finished
We've not
breaking this one
finished at all.
down. But
Please make an exception that my girlfriend is not part of all this conversation.
Your girlfriend
It's
is
not-
part.
She's not part of it.
Madam, then they
She's
blow
a
your
lo-
back.
she's
You
a
better
lovely-
collect
She's
the
a
money.
lovely virgin who has never seen
Lovely
the face of a
virgin.
I'm
man.
going to continue
And-
with this brouhaha behind the camera.
Hi,
because
girlfriend,
they haven't
please.
finished,
If
but-
he's breaking
Ma'am.
your back, you better collect that cash.
We'll have a part 2 of this conversation, but they are saying if he's breaking your back, please definitely break his back. Leave your thoughts in the comment section and we'll definitely come back with a part 2. See you guys same time next week.
Bye.